Tonight, somewhere in the world, a founder is staring at a screen. They've been working for months. Lines of code, complex spreadsheets, beautiful wireframes. They are building a solution, a product, a piece of software. They are convinced that this is the thing that will change everything. But in less than a year, there is a 90% chance this project will fail. Not because the technology didn't work, not because they lacked budget, but because they fell into the oldest evolutionary trap in human history, the builder's trap. They spent all their energy solving a problem that nobody actually had. To understand why we do this, we have to look backward. For 99% of human history, building was synonymous with survival. When an early human spent 3 days carving a spearhead from flint, the feedback loop was immediate. A better spear meant food. A stronger shelter meant life. Our brains evolved to release massive amounts of dopamine, not just when we used a tool, but when we built it. We are genetically programmed to find comfort in the act of creation. It makes us feel in control. But in the modern world, this programming has mutated. Today, the tools we build are no longer physical spears. They are digital infrastructures. SaaS platforms, automation workflows, management systems. And because building has become so accessible, our brains exploit it. Because here is the hidden truth every entrepreneur knows but rarely admits. Building is the easy part. Talking to the market is the terrifying part. The market is chaotic. It's full of rejection, confusion, and unpredictable human behavior. But your code, your product design, your engineering spreadsheet, that is a sanctuary of pure logic. When you are building, you are safe. You feel productive. You can spend 2 weeks optimizing a feature or perfecting an interface, convincing yourself that you are working on your business. But this is a form of sophisticated procrastination. We build complex features not because the customer needs them, but because building them protects us from the painful reality of finding out if anyone cares. The most successful builders in history didn't succeed because they built the most complex systems first. They succeeded because they had the courage to build something ugly, minimal, and incomplete, just to test the human element. They understood that value doesn't live in the elegance of the architecture. It lives in the friction of the real world. If you want to escape the builder's trap, you have to shift your obsession. You cannot be in love with the tool you are making. You must be in love with the pain you are solving. Next time you find yourself adding another feature or redesigning an interface before you've sold a single solution, stop. Ask yourself, are you building a bridge to a real community, or are you just hiding in the comfort of your workshop? We traded the wilderness for the screen, but the rules of survival never changed. If your tool doesn't serve a tribe, it's just a monument to your own distraction.